It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Good morning and welcome aboard. Boy, we are on safari this morning.
We are on safari. We're at my favorite place, Sunjammers Water Sports on Highway 79 right off of Baton Beach Road. And we got a full plate today, don't we?
We do. You know, I'm amazed what all he's added into the store since the last time I was out here. And he's got just about what you want to go fishing anymore.
He's got everything. And he's got a really good online store too. So don't forget him to visit him online. But you got a good fishing report from Guy Jody Wells?
I didn't write it. I took it on the phone, and Guy Jody Wells said on the full moon in July, which I believe is July the 6th, he said the brim are going to be on the beds. Sure, you know, bluegills like speckled trout, they bed through September on or around the full moon. So it's a good time to go fishing. Call old Jody and he will take you fishing.
Absolutely.
You've been fishing.
I have been fishing. I went fishing over at Jensen Beach and I finally got on the computer and got everything edited and put together. Had such a good time. D.O.A. Lures, of course, sponsored the event, and Hobie was there. So it's a bunch of Hobie kayak fishing with D.O.A. Lures.
Let's take a break and we'll go right down south.
D.O.A. Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, D.O.A. Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about D.O.A. Lures, they are American made.
D.O.A. Lures available at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com.
Did you know there were over 1,600 burglaries in Bay County in 2010? Don't let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Todd Bryant, owner of Bay Security Company. With over 22 years combined experience, our company is the one to trust with the safety and security of your family or business. Bay Security Company offers 24-hour burglary and fire protection, access control, pool and medical alerts, and cable and telephone installation. So call Bay Security Company today and rest easier tonight.
Welcome to Goober Outdoors TV. I'm with your host, Cheryl Little, and today we're catching Florida snook. Yeah, biggins. And it's been a great day. Snook, trout. Get this guy back in the water so he can breathe good.
What'd you catch him on?
D.O.A. Shrimp watermelon. I was throwing a white and gold earlier, a glowing gold I believe, and I kept getting tapped and bit and just not any good bites. And I switched. I caught a nice 4.5 pound trout, and then today I caught a snook here the other day, and this whole area drains right here in the main channel, and so saw a bait get busted and threw in there, and which is the sound we like to hear.
Awesome. Now, do you have any more watermelon shrimp? Because I don't have any.
Really? I don't.
None?
No.
Okay.
No, I can probably find 1 or 2 for you.
All right.
So, all right.
Cool. Let me see it one more time. Nice fish.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Yeah, look at that, Cheryl.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Want to have him go? Yep. I don't know if it's gonna kick. Oh, there she goes. I can't see him.
Good job.
Cool. Good catch, Margaret.
What'd you catch him on?
I don't know what that thing's called.
BFL? A little BFL?
I call it the BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato, but it's the BFL. No, it's not the BFL. It's the bait buster. That's what it is. Yeah, and I got a couple small ones on it before, but paddled, I'm using the Quest today, way up to the top of the flat and just started drifting down it. And I got lucky on a 25.
I think we're using the wrong lure. The shrimp's not working. We gotta go with
He'd been chasing some bait up in here, and I bet I made 30 casts, and I finally hit it, actually in the grass, and he came up out of the grass. I saw him eat it, and beautiful fish, a lot of fun this morning. We're gonna let this guy go.
Can I see him?
All right, how about that? Huh?
Nice.
You like that? Pretty fish. All right.
Bayou George Hardware, located on Highway 2301, first store on the right. We carry a complete line of FRM feed, chicken feed, goat feed, worm feed, horse feed, cattle feed, dog food, catfish food, floating or sinking, a complete line.
If you need a key made, we can make it. We also have a full line of plumbing supplies, water heaters, and water pumps. And don't forget, we also carry groceries.
And both locations carry ethanol-free gas.
Bayou George Hardware, located on Highway 2301, first store on the right.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
Panama City gastroenterologist specializes in colon cancer screening, gastroesophageal reflux disease, all aspects liver disease, and we do conduct clinical trials. We provide care in timely fashion using our extensive experience and are mindful of healthcare costs.
Folks, if you're 50 years old and haven't had a colon off in the last 5 years, you need to give Doc a call.
For the latest medical news, join us today on Facebook, Panama City Gastroenterology. Hey Brad, how you doing?
Hey Cheryl, it's kind of fogging up in here.
It is fogging up. I can't hardly see and kind of talking funny. Hey,
yeah.
Scallop season starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And we're ready.
We are ready.
Let's go to St. Joe and go scallop.
Absolutely. This is something brand new for us this year. We've always talked about scalloping, gone scalloping personally, and we get tons of requests for people wanting mask, fins, snorkels, dive flags. Most importantly, dive flags. You know, there's two different sizes you gotta have. There's a size Exhibit A that you have to use for floating, which goes on a you can tow while you're snorkeling. And then there's a larger size that we also have that has to fly on a boat. This is not legal for a boat. It has to be slightly larger. And come in the shop, we got 2 different displays of them, so you can be sure you are legal.
Some important things that you got to have is a must is a scallop net. Don't forget
Scallop
it because
bag.
Scallop bag. I'm sorry, scallop bag. You know, and a lot of times people sell out of these at scallop season. So
Absolutely.
don't wait till you get over to St. Joe to stop and pick
Do
one
not
up.
wait. You know, it's
Go to Sunjammers and get it first.
You really, you know, as much as we love all of our boys down there in St. Joe, you do not want to wait till you get there to get your gotta haves. It's like stopping at the last gas station before a super long bridge hoping they have gas. You just don't wait till you're the last. And we're real honest. We'll tell you we got 1, 2, 3, or we got a whole gaggle of them. It doesn't matter.
And a scallop. This is a good one.
Yeah, this is the Dexter Russell scallop knife. I grew up using Mama's butter knife, and Mama got real mad at me a whole lot because it scuffs it bends the tips of it and whatnot. We have 2 price points of these. This is the Dexter Russell. You can almost just put it in the bucket and come back, and it almost has a scallop shuck for you. It is that good at opening scallops. Just kidding on that. But it has just the right flexibility. It's actually extremely sharp, which I never realized you needed a sharp knife. Then I was talking to my mom about it. What I used to always do with the butter knife is I'd pop the top shell off, I'd pull the guts, and I'd leave the bottom shell on, and she went back with a little paring knife and cut it off because the butter knife just simply tore the meat. So, but this will do it all in one. This is the Dexter Russell, and we also have what we call our entry-level knife. But everybody's been buying the Dexters.
That's the one that I use, and I won't.
And I
use
caught her orange-handed.
Do the little Michael Jackson thing.
At the end of the day, not when you're scalloping so much, but when you're done shucking, you're really gonna be glad you had on a pair of gloves.
Yeah, and these, you know, you could use these for open oysters too. But
Absolutely.
These are really good.
And these are actually fish gloves. They got a kind of, I know you can't see, I mean, Cheryl holding hands on air. Has a little rubberized on it. It helps grip the scallops. It also helps grip the fish.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that fish slipping in and out of your hands when you're handling it. You want to get it in because that slime is very important for that fish.
Yeah.
Or so they tell me. I've never had a fish answer any of my questions, like what color D.O.A. to use or something like that.
Arkansas Glow.
That's it. Stark naked. I had somebody up here fishing West Bay turned me on to a stark naked. It looks, if I throw 30 of them on the floor and 15 are stark naked and 15 of them are Arkansas's Glow, you're going to get some mixed up. There's just a slight difference in there, and so I got both of them on the wall.
Oh, very cool. You've got a huge selection of D.O.A. Awesome selection. And, you know, I just got through fishing with all the Hobie people and got to get on the Pro Angler 12, the new Pro Angler 12. Nice kayak. Real nimble, fast. It's super easy to turn.
Do you know how hard it's been for me to keep my mouth shut about this boat? I've known about this boat since about January.
Wow. Nice.
And we got our 15 of them this last Wednesday.
Oh,
so we
excellent.
have them in stock. Y'all come in. We had a ton of them pre-sold, but we still have some. So come in, look at them. We do free demos like we do with all of our Hobie products. And a little birdie told me off the record that we're the only place in the Panhandle with them.
I believe it. Yep, I believe it. You sell a lot of kayaks.
We sell a lot of kayaks and a lot of Hobie kayaks.
Yeah, well, they are the best, bar none. But the new seat, I love the new seat. That seat, it actually, you know, once you get to where you're going in sight fishing, you can actually raise yourself and position yourself. It's super comfortable.
It has 5 inches of vertical adjustment that's easy to do on the fly. And probably one of the best parts about the seat that nobody even talks about, how easily it comes out, which you're thinking, oh, that's good for storage or cleaning. No, it sits down and it's basically the world's greatest beach chair.
Yeah.
Did you get the chance to play the lumbar support behind it, or were y'all too busy catching fish?
Well, yeah, I'm just too busy doing a lot of stuff.
Hobie took technology from the ski boot manufacturers, and they got a long name about this long, about this many patents on it. But you basically just twist a dial, and it's almost an indefinite amount of adjustability.
So is that
on there.
like your weight, like how heavy you are?
It's your lumbar support on how much support you want. Absolutely.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, but they are super nice. And you can store 6 rods and reels.
4 rods.
4 rods, okay. Sorry about that. 4 rods, but 2 in the back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you could carry 6 if you really
easily,
wanted to.
easily.
Yeah.
And then all your Hobie accessories fit on it.
Yeah.
And
also you need to come by and check out the new Island Adventure Tandem.
Absolutely.
And that's a whole lot of fun. I've been playing on one here recently, and I don't know, you might not get any more fishing videos out of me now that I'm in the Tandem Island Adventure.
Well, that's all right, because that Tandem Island is, you know, my first love was sailing.
Yeah.
It's what got me started into this whole thing with Hobie catamarans. And while that business kind of went this way, the Tandem Island's going this way with it, and it's introducing a lot of people back into sailing. Which is something our whole the next generation has got to get into sailing and back to outdoor, laid back, easy going stuff, and get off the computers and out from in front of the television.
Absolutely. It's like a motorcycle on water. Hey,
absolutely.
I also went fishing while I was down there with Captain Chris Myers with Central Florida Sight Fishing. He fishes Mosquito Lagoon and Indian River, and he took out me and my roommate on the trip. Was Polly Dean, and she's a freelance journalist.
Paula Dean?
Polly Dean.
Polly Dean.
I didn't ask her if she was a good cook, but she's a freelance journalist over in Atlanta, and so we'll go do some snook fishing with Captain Chris and Polly.
Hi, this is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina, formerly Markwart's Marina here in beautiful Mexico Beach. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department, and are proud now to be a new dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. So come on down and see us in Mexico Beach.
Brooks Bait and Tackle. We're located at 6910 Highway 22 in Callaway. We've expanded our saltwater tackle. D.O.As, gulps, trout trailers, Bomber King rigs. We've increased our Zoom selection. We have over 55 different brim poles to choose from. We have the biggest selection of H&H spinners in town. We have earthworms, red worms, green worms, and wigglers. We have live shrimp. We have ice by the scoop, by the bag, $1.25 a bag, 10-pound bag, $1.25 a bucket, or 25 cents a scoop. Most importantly, we offer non-ethanol gas. Brooks Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop.
Take this plastic thing and just poke that down in there and then rig it up just like you would rig a, this one's kind of bent. But
just gotta screw it in?
No, he just pushes in just
pushes
like that.
Okay.
Just push it straight in like that.
That's easy. What kind of hook is that? Oh yeah. Woo! Super nice.
Now the trick I'm trying to do is lead his head into this sling
Yeah,
here.
he's probably going to take a run when he sees the boat.
I'd stay up there because he might try to go around it. There you go. He might come right into it now.
I'll lead him.
Judy.
Slow? Okay.
Pull him back a little. There we go. You can come up like that. Keep crank fast. Crank. Keep cranking. Crank. Pull on him. There you go. All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Open your bail up.
Open the bail?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, what a monster. Well, that's a record for me.
Wow.
Come down and we'll get your shot and we'll get him
Okay.
back. Look at that. There you go. Watch that gill. He will cut you.
Okay.
Good job.
When you need to get the job done, nothing beats the reliability, efficiency, and value of a Kubota. And right now, during Kubota Rewards, take advantage of 0 down and 0% APR for up to 60 months on new Kubota garden tractors, compact tractors, zero-turn mowers, and utility vehicles. It pays to own Orange. See your Kubota dealer today.
See and save on all Kubota tractors and equipment at Sowell Tractor today.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
David Brown.
David Brown, and who are you with, David?
I'm a Florida Sportsman.
Awesome. David Brown.
This is a new Quantum Exo PT lightweight rod. Exoskeleton design, very lightweight.
Nice. And
this is my new friend, the common snook. I'm going to give her a big kiss because I appreciate it. Hey, sweetie. Nice to meet you today.
Beautiful.
Caught on a D.O.A. shrimp. Well, I can't say the color. I will. It's the green holographic.
Green holographic, D.O.A. shrimp.
I'm going to let this baby go in a second. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Can I get above water real quick?
How's that?
Beautiful. Thank you so very much. Awesome.
All right, sweetheart, we're going to send you back. The most important part of snook fishing is right here. Revive these big girls. Plenty of time in the water. I like to kind of support them lightly under the belly, hold a good firm grip on the jaw, and just kind of lead her through the water like this. You don't really need to do this big figure 8 things people talk about, just kind of lead her on a natural course. When a snook's ready to go, they'll suck down your thumb really hard. You can hold it like this, and they'll clamp down. She's not doing it yet. When she's ready, she'll clamp down really hard, and you'll know she's ready to go. This is why people come to Florida fishing, so we want to take care of every single one of them. That big girl this big is going to make a lot of babies this summer. So we're going to keep her in good health. Look how wide she is. Probably a good 17, 18 pound fish maybe. I'll get her interested. There she goes. You ready? Oh, see, look, see her clamping down? That's when you know she's ready. That's a good clamp. Okay. All right, sweetie, we're going to give her one good little push here. And you ready? Go on. Little tap on the tail. And there she goes. What a beautiful fish.
Good job.
That's why you come to the Indian River Lagoon to catch big fish like that. D.O.A. lures. I'm a little tangled up in my leader, but that is the lucky color. That's the, I believe it's called green holographic. And we just switched off catching big trout, and the big snook slammed it like she wanted it. Cool. Gave me a memory of a lifetime. I love it. Thanks a lot.
When you think of a successful hunting season, 2 things come to mind: Browning and C&G Sporting Goods. Browning is the best there is, and C&G Sporting Goods is your factory direct, full-line Browning dealer. C&G stocks Browning guns, camo, knives, scopes, gun safes, bows, and much more, including hunting and fishing license. Look over the new Browning BAR camo short frame and X-Bolt rifles. Why pay good money for anything less than a Browning? Browning and C&G, the best there is. Home of the experts.
I tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
Cheryl, it looks to me like you had a big time.
We did have a good time. That was a nice snook Polly caught. Wasn't that a big snook?
Now, where did she catch the snook?
Well, you know, I don't really know the names of the places down there. It was kind of like a channel, I guess, or a inlet type of area. But Captain Chrissy really put us on the fish, and she said that was her personal best as far as snook goes. So she had a really good time.
I have never caught a snook. That's one of the few fish that swims around I had never caught. Never fished for them.
Yeah.
We don't have much.
We don't
here.
have them, yeah.
I guess
somewhere about mid of the state down is where you find the snook.
But I tell you what, you know, you have to rig up different there than you do here. I had a 30-pound test leader on mine with about 10-pound braid, and I lost a big snook about 2 minutes before that one. But you want to make sure that you go to our website, which is CaptainRoy.com, and Captain Roy keeps that updated with a local fishing report, so that's a good thing to keep up with. And we also want you to enter the sweepstakes, and to enter the sweepstakes, you can email us at outdoors@CaptainRoy.com, or if you don't have a computer, you can call
850-722-9382.
Awesome.
I've got to say that 850 because you know, when you're on our webpage, you go right to our YouTube. We put all of our shows on there, and you can see it on the webpage on the YouTube. You can enter.
That's
enter,
right.
Enter the
And speaking of sweepstakes, we better draw real quick before we run out of time. We're going to give away, what do you want to draw for first?
Draw for the canoe trip down Ecofina Creek.
Okay, and boy, it's a beautiful time of the year to go down Ecofina right now. And Tyler Jones, congratulations, Tyler Jones. You get to go down 2 people, Ecofina Creek.
Good. Okay, how about Jody Wells? He just itching to take somebody fishing so he can get back on TV. So.
Guy Jody Wells, he fishes over at Lake Seminole. Howard Stockdale, congratulations, Howard. You get to go fishing with Guy Jody Wells. And what you think? Who's going to be the lucky person to get to go fishing? 2 people with Captain Roy, guaranteed to catch a lot of fish and have a really good time, is going to be Steve Allen. So congratulations, Steve Allen.
Steve Allen.
Let's see, what else do we have to give away?
We're going to have a call-in.
Let's do a call-in.
Well, let me urge people to go ahead now and enter the sweepstakes because we're going to be drawing again the last show in the month.
Yeah.
And so get your entries in.
Yeah.
And we do have a call-in today.
We do. We're going to give away a 9-pack of the D.O.A. shrimp. This is the Arkansas Glow. And also we're going to give away a nice D.O.A. visor. So what you want to do is call 625-3273, and the first caller to wake me up will get to win.
And remind you folks to be watching next Saturday at the same time. We're on Channel 13, WMBB TV, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And thank y'all for watching us on YouTube. We've got a lot of people watching us on YouTube
it's
now.
growing.
We appreciate that.
Definitely.
So folks, remember to tune us in, and remember to always
try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day. Okay, folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.
And today we're catching snook, Florida.
Yeah, we got the drawing to do website. We want to, I'm sorry. Let me just cut that real quick. Okay.